Hello, everybody. I am Michael Davis, and I want to welcome you on my journey to improving my health. As you can see, I am not in good shape, but what I plan on doing is I plan on using the intermittent fasting routine to improving my health. Now, what I'm actually doing, I want to change my paradigm. And as you know, your paradigm is your way of thinking. And it comes down to your thinking pretty much leads to whatever habits that you have. So your paradigm is nothing but your habits and how you think. So with that being said, I want to tell you a little bit about myself. I am a physical therapist assistant that does home health therapy. And whether it's a healthcare provider or a family member, usually when you're providing care, you sort of start to find yourself declining in your health. And once that happens, you definitely want to make a change. And this is the way that I'm going to do it. So I decided that intermittent fasting would be the best way for me. Now, you may have seen many videos on intermittent fasting. And what you have seen is you have seen a before and you have seen an after photo. Well, this is me before because this is happening right now. This, like I said, this is going to be my journey. So you're going to see me every day. You're going to see the things that I'm doing. You're going to see what I'm feeling. And I'm going to talk about pretty much if it's working or not. So what I have decided to do is break this up into 3 phases. All right. So phase 1, I'm going to have an 8-hour eating window. So for me, that first meal could be between 9, last meal could be at 5, or it could be between 10 and 6, 11 to 7, or 12 to 8. I decided to pick between 10 to 6 because normally I'm in bed by 10 o'clock, and usually it's 2 hours after that last meal that pretty much is safe to go to sleep. So I decided on 10 to 6. And so between my fasting time, which is going to be 16 hours, I'm going to increase my water intake naturally. And also I'm going to improve on my supplementation. So whether it's vitamins, minerals, good fats, and I'm basically saying improve because every once in a while I'll take some vitamins, but I want to be consistent during this phase. And also throwing in some apple cider vinegar to fight off any hunger pains as an appetite suppressant. Also, it's during this time that I'm going to increase my knowledge of better eating. So not necessarily jumping straight into just eating healthy. I want to make this easy for myself, so I'm just keeping it simple. I'm going to improve my knowledge of better eating. And also, I'm going to initiate some cardio. So once again, it's going to be me doing it, making it easy for myself. So that way I'm not setting myself up for failure. And by following the program, it's going to be consistent, which is going to be helping me change my paradigm, my way of thinking, so I can have better habits. All right. So phase 1 is 2 weeks. All right. So after 2 weeks, I assess myself where I would like to jump to phase 2, which is a 6-hour eating window where naturally my water intake is going to increase again because then that fasting stage pretty much is longer, right? Supplementations will be there already after phase 1. Healthy meal choices will have increased because by then, during the 2 weeks time of me pretty much knowing what's best for me to eat, then by that time, my healthy meal choices will have improved. And that's where I'm going to improve my cardio and add resistance. So resistance training to pretty much get my muscles into increasing my metabolism. All right. Then after that, I'm going to take a challenge where that's phase 3, where it's going to be a 4-hour eating window. So that means 20 hours of fasting where naturally, once again, the water is going to increase and my supplementation will be there, my healthy eating will be there, and I look to increase my resistance training. So once again, these phases are 2-week periods. so that at the end of 6 weeks, you should see great improvements in my health, my energy, naturally, my body composition. All right, you see a lot of fat loss going on. But at the same time, my paradigm, my habit will have improved during this process. So it's at that time that you should see a then picture. So it'll be before, which is now. Before is now for me. And then you'll see the after, which will be after that phase. So what I want you to do, I want you to join me. I want you to hit the subscribe button. Tell me if you in the comments if you like what you see. Pretty much come back every day. Hit that like button, and I'll continue to see you.